The Radio 1 Breakfast Show with Nick Grimshaw.
Okay, our guest is here. Cameras are on, bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. Good morning, Jenna Coleman.
Morning.
Morning. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
I like when I was getting people to tweet in questions, you tweeted in a question about the traffic.
Yes.
How
did you reply?
I did. I only just saw it as you. Oh, sorry. As you want to know, just punch producer Vic in the face. Sorry, Vic. I saw it as you walked through. A bit of a nightmare this morning.
London traffic, very late, but I'm here.
Problematic. But a very exciting weekend, Jenna, because it's back on the telly, Doctor Who, back on tomorrow, 7:40 on BBC One. What are the feelings like the night before, knowing that everyone is going to start seeing it?
I've actually seen it.
Right.
So we're going round to, me and Peter are going to go round to Stephen Moffat's house and watch it all together there. But it's good.
Wow.
I'm excited. It's called The Magician's Apprentice. There's Daleks. It's very exciting.
Classic.
It's a classic.
It's a classic. And do you like watching it? Like when you're in it? Is it weird?
I like it when it's a bit further away, so it's not as raw in your memory. But it's fine because, you know, there's so much music and there's loads of other people and loads of monsters, so it's enough to like distract you from yourself.
Yeah, it's not like a Jenna Coleman monologue for an hour.
Yeah.
But that's the new series, right? Starting soon, Jenna Coleman's monologues.
Is that the spin-off?
Yeah. An hour-long monologue every night. Now, we saw the trailer for this series, and there seems to be, the monsters, I feel like, have upped the ante a little bit.
Yeah, they've upped the game.
They're good, aren't they?
Yeah, and the CGI has upped the game as well. And actually, we've now upgraded to bigger corridors as well.
Oh, it's an exclusive, guys.
It's exclusive.
Wider or longer?
Wider.
Wider corridors.
Wider corridors as well.
Wow, that's big news.
Yeah.
How much of those monsters aren't really there? Like, how often are you there just pretending?
There's quite a lot, actually. We normally get, it's like the same guys we normally get in, and they just wear different suits.
Right. So like a green, is it like a scuba diving outfit? No?
It's like a green leotard with like a zip up the face. So you it's like full on, you can't see the person's face. It's all like a moving green leotard. So there's quite a lot of that to react to. Or like, for example, one of our runners will like hold a broom and you have to like react to the broom.
Oh no!
It's definitely an imagination test. Or a tennis ball is also very popular.
Oh really?
Yeah, sometimes a plastic cup as well.
You're talking to a plastic cup?
No, I once had to pretend the Titanic was sinking, but I was just looking at a plastic cup.
Wow. You might be. I mean, that is really acting, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is though, isn't it? Like, when there's a person there, you're like, well, at least you can react to it.
Yeah.
A plastic cup.
I know, it doesn't give you anything back.
No, really doesn't.
No.
What's more rewarding to work with, a plastic cup or Peter Capaldi?
Definitely Peter Capaldi.
Yeah.
Definitely.
How is he to go to work with every day?
Oh, he's so funny. He is absolutely hilarious. I mean, I'd love them to release some outtakes actually, because I think what people don't realise is how childish and silly he is. Like the two of us just annoy everybody because we're like two school children and find ourselves hilarious by doing stupid voices constly. That I don't think anybody else finds funny anymore. The crew less
interested.
Yeah, they're just over it now. They're the same jokes for 9 months.
Our 17 guys who filmed absolutely nothing. Is it true that he is so tall you have to stand on a box when you're filming Doctor Who?
Quite often, yeah. It was the same with Matt.
Oh.
Yeah, they bring out the yellow pages and put me on it. I know when it's coming.
Yeah. Like, get on the box, Jenna.
Get on the box.
Get on the box, please.
Get in the same shot.
Get on there, please. Well, people are sending loads of questions this morning.
All right.
And we're going to do some of those questions in a second because people really love you and they love Doctor Who. They've gone crazy at me this morning because I did Doctor Who DR.
Oh, dear.
Who, not DOCTOR.
It's wrong.
I know it's wrong. And I knew it was wrong. And I shouldn't have done it.
You don't abbreviate Doctor
I shouldn't have done it. I know, I'm sorry. But we've got to ask as well. There are big Jenna Coleman rumours around at the moment. So we want to ask you about those after this.
The Radio 1 Breakfast Show with Nick Grimshaw.
Okay, it is Friday morning on BBC Radio 1. Our guest is here, Jenna Coleman. Good morning.
Morning.
I feel like we were in a fluster this morning.
We are in a fluster, but it's all right. We've got a flat white on the go.
We've got a flat white on the go. She's just switched to flat whites, guys.
It's big news.
It's big news, big news. Do you know what is big news that we need to ask? There's been rumours all this week, everywhere on the internet, in the papers, about Jenna Coleman leaving Doctor Who. So I've got to ask the question, are you leaving?
Pausing for dramatic effect. I have left the TARDIS.
You've left the TARDIS.
I have.
It's happened already.
It's happened. I've filmed my last scenes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How was that? And why did you, what?
It was emotional.
What happened?
It's been in the works for a very long time.
Right.
Stephen and I sat down a long time ago, a year and a half ago, and tried to work out the best place to do it and the best place in which to tell a really good story. So hopefully that's what we've done. I think it's really, really cool. Obviously, we're not going to give away any details, but it will happen at some point this season.
So it's part of the story. It's not just like you're not going to be out anymore. They've worked it into the.
Oh yeah. We've kind of sat down last year and worked a really good kind of story arc out. So hopefully people will love it. I think it's really cool.
Was that a big decision, a tough decision for you to make?
Yeah, because there's not a lot of jobs where you get to go to work and have a spaceship and an alien as your best mate and also run away from monsters.
Yeah.
So you kind of think this job is only going to
really
happen once.
Does it? Maybe at the council.
Yeah, maybe. But it's been so much fun. I love it. It's such a unique beast.
Yeah.
It's been really special.
How was doing the last scenes and knowing that was your last time on Doctor Who?
I think I'm in denial. I really don't feel like I've left. I think it's because I see Peter all the time and I still see Matt all the time. So I kind of believe I still have a key to the TARDIS, which I might do because I kind of stole it.
Yeah.
And stole some other bits and pieces that
Did you
maybe...
actually nick out from the...
Yeah, I stole loads.
What did you get?
I don't know if they know yet.
They would like go to film like next series. They'd be like, where's
that piece of TARDIS gone?
Daleks? Where's Peter Capaldi?
It started as the scenes were counting down. At the end of every scene, I'd be like, I'm having it,
taking it.
Still got the TARDIS key.
I stole a thing from EastEnders once and everyone went mad. I stole a dart from the pub.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's quite a good memento.
Well, I thought it was like BBC, B01 BBC, so I thought I can always internal mail it back.
Yeah.
But they weren't happy.
Continuity dart.
Yeah. And then did you get emotional? Have you felt emotional yet?
I did get emotional.
Did you really?
Yeah, I so got emotional. I was really really trying to fight against it, but you can't help it. It just becomes kind of, it's been my life really for the last 3-4 years.
Yeah.
And I just love Peter so much and the job so much and all the crew. It becomes really tight knit, and also like the TARDIS is like your home and it's all magical and so like such incredible storytelling.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did. I shed a tear.
And it's so loved as well. It must be one of those shows that when you're out and about, people always come up and talk to you about.
Honestly, people say the reaction you get off people on the street, I think it's because people love the show so much, and because it is that magical adventure storytelling that you kind of get that love directed at you, but it's all because of Doctor Who. So it's a really, it's a really special show.
What is next for you then, Jenna? What's the plan?
I am about to start work on Queen Victoria.
Oh yeah, I read this.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I have 4 weeks to become queen.
Is this a Netflix, the Netflix big show?
No, it's ITV.
Oh, ITV. I did read this. I read this. So you're going to be Queen Victoria.
Yes.
Huge.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an okay role.
Yeah.
That's fine to do. What sort of prep do you have to do for that?
Well, I need to learn to ride a horse. I need to learn to waltz, play Beethoven. It's really fun. It's like boot camp.
Oh, wow, that's really fun. What a role. That's a great role. Well done on that. That'd be awesome.
Thanks.
Right, lots of questions. So we're squeezing a few more questions before you have to go. Do you have a role model, Francesca says? Is there someone that you'd like to look up to, Jenna?
Ooh, well, my grandma, because she's probably listening. Hi, Granny.
Hi, Granny.
And I love Sophia Coppola, director.
Oh, yeah.
And Marianne Cotillard.
Oh, yeah.
And Ruth Wilson, she's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, some good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am listening from New York City, super sleepy, because, of course, if you don't know, Doctor Who is huge all over the world, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a bar in New York, a Doctor Who bar.
No way.
Yeah.
Have you been?
I haven't, but Matt has, and Stephen.
Can you imagine if you are the biggest Doctor Who fan?
Yeah.
And you're in there and Matt Smith walks in?
You can order like special cocktails and, all that kind of stuff.
We need that here in the UK.
Yeah, maybe we should set it up.
We do need that. Why have we not got one? Anyway, morning Caitlin, staying up super late in New York to ask, can you describe Series 9 in one word? No.
Electric.
There you go, Caitlin. Get to bed now. Can you do an impression of a Dalek, please? Asks Jazz. You don't have to. Queen Victoria won't be doing this.
exterminate.
Very good.
That was terrible.
No, yeah, it wasn't great.
okay.
It wasn't great at all. It wasn't great at all, no. How often, John asks, does Peter go off script and make you break character?
He never makes me break character unless I corpse, so actually that is quite a lot. But I often, if we've done a scene a couple of times, a couple of ways, and we'll start kind of improvising and then go straight into the scene. And then sometimes we'll play our characters as different characters, which really makes me laugh.
Right. That's confusing my mind there, because that's like sort of 3 people involved. You, your character, and another character.
Yeah, it's deep.
That's too much for me. Daniel, would you ever fancy playing a Bond girl?
I don't know. It depends on the script, really. It depends on, I suppose, if it was a really fun role. But yeah, it depends on the script, I suppose.
Yeah, I could imagine you doing that, like English Rose Bond girl.
Yeah.
Like, not taking no nonsense off a Bond. I can imagine that. Well, Jenna, thank you for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me.
And good luck with everything.
Thank you.
And good luck with Queen Victoria. And we'll watch you tomorrow night on Doctor Who, the episode 1 of the new series and your final series.
I think I do a much better Dalek impression in that episode.
In
just
this
saying.
episode. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to see that incredible Dalek impression, make sure you watch it tomorrow. Jenna, lovely to see you.
Thank you.
And come back and see us soon, please.
Thank you.
Bye, Jenna.
Bye.